We begin with some breaking news this morning. The Supreme Court striking down a New York State law that requires a license to carry a concealed gun. ABC's Faith Abube has more on what's being deemed a major victory for gun rights activists.
The U.S. Supreme Court Thursday striking down New York's century-old restriction on concealed firearms. 6 out of the 9 justices siding with gun rights advocates in New York that the state's proper cause requirement to obtain a concealed carry license violates the Constitution. A group of New York gun owners asked the Supreme Court to establish a fundamental right to carry a handgun for self-defense outside the home. The gun rights advocates challenged a century-old New York statute that requires applicants for concealed carry permits to show proper cause or a specific special need for possessing a firearm in public places. The New York State Rifle and Pistol Association and 2 individual gun owners call the standard so high that it violates the Second Amendment. Some of the conservative justices worried that local officials have too much discretion.
Why isn't it good enough to say I live in a violent area and I want to be able to defend myself?
But New York State maintained that gun rights are not unlimited and that reasonable barriers to concealed carry are necessary for public safety. The state arguing that striking down the law would lead to more guns on the streets.
They multiply the number of firearms that are being carried in very densely populated places, and there is a much higher risk.
29 states require concealed carry permits. 8 of those, including New York, giving authorities discretion to deny permits to anyone who cannot show a special need. In the months after the High Court heard the case, there have been 2 high-profile mass shootings in New York, one in a subway car in Brooklyn, and another apparently racially motivated attack at a Buffalo supermarket, killing 10 Black Americans. And the reaction from New York Governor Kathy Hochul this afternoon is that this Supreme Court decision, quote, is sending us backwards in our efforts to protect families and prevent gun violence. At the Supreme Court, Faith Abube, ABC News.